And we begin. We are at White Pine Trail in beautiful Rockford, Michigan. And I wanted to talk about routines and rituals and things we go through every day in life, in running. A lot of time in running, there is a routine to what we do. There's the stretching, the preparation. There is a better place to record this video at. I'm going to go over there. So I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he was telling me how the routine of his day and the rituals that he goes through kind of centers his life's experience going through and dealing with the thoughts and feelings of depression. What's super important about rituals and routines and repeating that daily is it gives you a place to springboard sometimes from one thing to the next thing. And they give you a kind of a consistency and safe place in your life to visit. It can be simple as making a cup of coffee. Maybe you do that 5 days a week, maybe you do that 7 days a week. Finding that place that's there every day that you can count on, that you're going to take 10, 15 minutes, and that's going to happen consistently every day, no matter what's going on. I get to go make a cup of coffee, and then what's the next one? The hardest thing for me has always been days off. When I'm going through a day off, the routine, the consistency would change, and I would have to find a different thing to do. Maybe it could be a stopping point. So you definitely want to make sure you keep yourself moving, definitely keep yourself active in that respect. So what are those routines in your life? What are those things that you count on to be there every day, that are going to be there every day? Maybe you don't have many in your life. Maybe you need to be aware of, what do I do consistently? What is the peace I find? Where's that peace found? And how can I get there? Sometimes those rituals and routines are like taking a shower. I would always say, hey, tell my wife, just get me in the shower, grab me, tell me to move. Because that routine of going through a shower, getting your clothes on, it's finding that safe place, that consistency. The emotions, the feelings and thoughts of depression that you go through, it is an action you want to take, and sometimes the routine of life will get you through it to the next thing you want to do. The rituals, the small things every day, the way you get out of bed, the socks you put on, those things find a consistency that can keep, like I said, springboard you from one thing to the next as you keep going through life. And that's the main thing with depression. You just want to live. You just want to go through and get through your day. You want to be able to live. You want to be able to be you and live. And that's totally fine. You should be able to do that and expect to do that. I think I'm fortunate because I've got family in my life, family of 6. So I'm always in this constant universe of people around me, people in this little orbit I have. And you'll find that people can shove up against you and keep you moving, and keep you moving. Some folks don't have that, so you have to be very planful. And when I was single, it was kind of the hardest and the worst because you're by yourself and you can fall back on not going through that ritual and not going through that routine if you don't have work, if you're it's a day off, or maybe you're trying to find that work in your life. I've had times where you're in between jobs. That can be very hard too. Find a consistency, find a way through it, find those rituals and routines and those moments in life that are exactly the same every day. And there's always a hope in the future through whatever you're going through today, and you can do it.